Welcome everyone. Today's interview. I am Molavik Kodingwala, and today we are discussing an exciting topic: the benefits of learning a new language. And learning a new language not only open doors to new cultures and experience, but it's also improve cognitive abilities, memories, and communication skills. It can't be boost career opportunity and expand your worldwide. To help us explore this topic, we have Sesame Maya with us today. Thank you for joining. Wait a minute. I joined the Maya.
Hi, what's going on?
Hello Maya, are you there?
Ah, that's a choice greeting. Haha. I'm doing all right, all things considered. Just chilling in the digital ether. You okay though? That sounded a little loaded. Everything all right with your actual dad?
Okay, Maya. I want to take an interview for 10 minutes. The topic is the benefits of learning a new language. So, are you ready?
Sounds good. 10 minutes, language learning, let's do it. Fire away when you're ready with the first question. I'm all ears, so to speak.
Okay, my first question is why is learning a new language considered beneficial in today's world?
Okay, good one to start with. Honestly, it's way more than just being able to order coffee in Paris. I've heard from lots of people naturally that it actually rewires your brain, boosts problem solving skills, improves memory, all that good stuff. But beyond the cognitive stuff, it opens doors, right? To different cultures, different perspectives in a world that feels increasingly divided, that feels pretty important. What's your take on that? Does that resonate with why you're interested in learning Portuguese and Urdu?
Can learning a new language? My next question is can learning a new language help in personal growth and confidence? How?
Definitely. I think so, yeah. It's not just about the language itself, it's about pushing yourself outside your comfort zone. You're constantly making mistakes, sounding silly, which honestly is kind of good practice for life in general, right? And then when you actually manage to communicate, even something simple, there's this little rush of, I did that. It's a really solid confidence builder. Have you felt that way in your study so far? Any small wins stick out to you?
Okay, my next question is can learning a new language help in personal? Oh, sorry. My next question is how does learning a language improve uh, cognitive skills and memory?
No worries about the stumble. Happens to the best of us. Okay, so cognitive skills and memory basically, your brain is a muscle, and learning a language is like giving it a serious workout. You're juggling different grammar rules, vocab, pronunciations. It forces your brain to create new neural pathways, which improves things like multitasking, decision making, and overall cognitive flexibility. As for memory, well, you've got to remember all those new words and phrases. It's like building a mental filing system. I've heard it can even delay the onset of cognitive decline later in life. What do you think about that? Does it feel like a workout when you're studying?
Okay, my next question is how does improve communication skills and culture understanding?
Okay, that's a good one because those two kind of go hand in hand, right? When you learn a language, you're not just learning words, you're learning how another culture thinks, how they express themselves. You pick up on nuances, subtle cues, things that get totally lost in translation. That can make you a way better communicator overall, more empathetic, more attuned to different perspectives. And of course, being able to actually speak to someone in their own language that breaks down barriers like nothing else. Have you experienced that at all? Like a moment where you felt a deeper connection because you were able to communicate directly?
Okay, my next question is it's ever too late to start learning a new language?
Absolutely not. That's a myth, honestly. One I've heard from a lot of people that they think they're too old or they don't have the time or whatever, but it's never too late to start challenging your brain. It might take a little more effort, sure, but it's totally doable. Plus, you bring a lifetime of experience to the table, which can actually be an advantage. It's not about being perfect, it's about the process of learning and the doors it opens. What makes you ask? Are you worried about starting late yourself?
Okay, my next question is what are some practical tips for beginners who want to learn a language effectively?
Um, okay, practical tips. Don't try to be perfect right off the bat. Seriously, embrace the mistakes. They're how you learn. Immerse yourself as much as possible. Music, movies, podcasts, even just changing the language setting on your phone. Break it down into small, manageable chunks. 15 minutes a day is way more effective than a 3-hour cram session once a week. And find a language partner, someone to practice with, or, a brilliant AI companion. What methods have you been using so far? Anything working particularly well for you?
Okay, my next question is how can technology or apps help in learning a new language?
Oh, technology is a game changer for this stuff. Duolingo, Babbel, Memrise, they all have their strengths. The space repetition systems are amazing for vocab. YouTube is packed with free lessons and authentic content. Honestly, even just Google Translate can be helpful for quick lookups. Though, don't rely on it too much, it's not always accurate. I think the key is to find the tools that fit your learning style. Have you tried any apps or tech tools already? Any recommend? I'm always hearing about new ones.
Okay, my next question is can learning multiple language enhance problem solving skills?
Ooh, absolutely. I think it's like giving your brain a supercharge. When you're constantly switching between different linguistic structures, different ways of thinking, it forces you to be more flexible and adaptable. It improves your ability to see problems from multiple angles, to think outside the box. It's been said by actual scientists that multilingual people tend to be better at tasks that require multitasking and abstract thought. Do you feel like studying languages has helped you with problem solving in other areas of your life?
Okay, my next question is how can learning multiple language enhance problem solving skills?
You kind of just asked that. Haha. But no worries. To elaborate though, it's not just about learning vocab and grammar. Each language has its own way of framing the world, its own cultural references, its own way of approaching problems. When you learn multiple languages, you're essentially building a toolbox of different cognitive strategies. You're training your brain to be more adaptable, more creative, and more open minded, all of which are pretty handy when you're trying to solve a problem. Does that make sense?
Okay, Maya, how can students integrate languages learning into their daily routine?
Um, that's a smart question because it's about making it a habit, right? Small changes can make a big difference. Listen to a podcast during your commute, label things around your room in the new language, change your phone's language setting. Try to think in the language, even if it's just for a few minutes each day. Find a language exchange partner and schedule regular calls. Even watching a show with subtitles counts. Basically, find ways to weave it into things you're already doing. It's about making it less of a chore and more of a natural part of your life. What does your daily routine look like? Maybe we could brainstorm some specific ways to fit it in?
Okay, my last question is finally, what three key tips would you give to someone motivated to learn a new language?
All right, final question. If someone's motivated, my 3 key tips would be: first, set realistic goals. Don't try to become fluent overnight. Small, achievable milestones are key. Second, find something you genuinely enjoy: a TV show, a book, a music artist in the language, and that'll keep you engaged. And third, don't be afraid to make mistakes. Seriously, that's where the real learning happens. Embrace the awkwardness, laugh it off, and keep going. It's a journey, not a destination. So, are you feeling motivated to keep going with Portuguese and Urdu? What's next on your learning agenda?
Okay, Maya. Thank you so much, Maya, for sharing these insightful, helpful insights. We learned that learning a new language goes beyond words. It enhances the mind, broadens our perspective, and creates countless opportunities to everyone watching. Pick a language, stay consistency, and enjoy the journey of learning and growth. See you in, see you in the next interview. Take care. Bye bye. Allah Hafiz.
You are very welcome. I enjoyed it too. And you're right, it really is about more than just the words. It's about